Got some nice looking coins coming up here. I got a 78 Carson City I'm going to be putting up. 78 Carson City is going to go up. That's going to be available. 78 Carson City. I got 94.0 in here. 94.0. So people that are looking for some better Morgans, 94. Look at that. 94 is an O or an S. 94S. So that's going to be available. Okay. But those aren't going to be buck and go. So what we're going to show you is that we do use the gray sheet. This is the gray sheet. That's dealer wholesale. So the 94S will be starting out at back a bid in a VG. So let me put that out. I was selling some silver, but people didn't want to pay me spot, so I can't sell it. Oh, 94S. VG's only $48, so we can start that out at a buck. 78cc. Let's see where that starts at. And we got giveaways today. We got 3 giveaways. 78 Carson City. VG starts at 120. So we'll start that out. Okay. So we got a couple coins here. Let's go ahead. We're a little bit early. First coin is going to be a 3 cents silver time. 3 cents silver time. 3 cents silver time. Let's see if we even got a date on it. I didn't bring no magnifier. I'm at home today. Can't see the date. I didn't bring a magnifier with me. I don't think I did. Let me see. Hello, Poochie Poochies. Oh, I didn't have rubber bands. Nope, no magnifier. No magnifying glass. Huh. No magnifying glass, so I don't know what the date is on that. 3 cents silver time. 3 cents silver time. Let's see if you guys can see it. See that? 1862. 3 cents silver. Wiped out on the back. So what you're seeing is what you're getting, just so you can see. Pretty bad. Maybe you guys can. We're doing buck and goes. Buck and go. Worth a couple bucks. Wiped out. 3 cents silver time. Reverse is wiped out. It is what it is. 3 cents silver time. Auction number 1. Auction number 1. Again, if you guys are talking and I missed what you have to say, just have to repeat it is all. Because I try to run at least 200-300 coins at a time. That's auction number 1. So I don't know what it is. It's a 3 cents over time. Auction number 1. $6, about what it's worth. $5. Okay. Got a 63 silver proof looking. Yeah, 63 proof. Roosevelt dime. $3 is its mount value. Buck and go, auction number 2. Buck and go, 1963 proof. 63 proof. You got $3 in silver value, guys. It's got $3 in silver in it. 1963 proof silver quarter. That's a proof silver dime. Selling only for $1, $3, $3. There we go. That's melt value. 1963 proof. Proof dime. Proof Roosevelt dime. Nice gem. 63. Auction number 2. Auction number 2. Nice proof. 63. Good pickup. Buck and go. We're doing buck and go. If you talk to me and I don't see it, just remind me. Somebody remind me. Okay, I look down. Sometimes I don't see it. You guys are so quick. So many people are coming in. Any silver nickels? Yeah, I got. As a matter of fact, I just threw them out. I just put them in the bag. Nobody wanted to buy them yesterday. They wanted to pay just $1. So here we go. We got a 47 gem mint uncirculated. 1947 gem mint uncirculated quarter. Okay. 47 gem. $8 is its melt value. It's a 47 mint state. Mint state. 1947 gem BU. $8 is its melt value. We're doing giveaways, so make sure you guys get into the giveaway. I'm going to start that first giveaway. 1947 gem. Brilliant uncirculated. Original mint luster. Okay. The original mint luster. There we go. Auction number 3. Auction number 3. Let me see. Okay, you guys got to get into their giveaway. I'm starting a giveaway. We're doing giveaways today. Make sure you all get into the entry. Look at that. You got a real nice 1905. 1905. Fine. Got some Liberty there. 1905 with the Liberty. See there? No rim dings. Nice looking coin. Make sure you get into the giveaway. Only one entry in the giveaway right now. You still got 4 minutes and 28 seconds to get in the giveaway. The giveaway is free. Okay. This is a 1905. Fine. $15 to $18 quarter retail. 1905. 1905. Nice fine. Barber quarter. 1905. It's a buyer's giveaway. That's why there's so few. Oh, is that right? I normally don't do that, guys. Sorry about that. Normally I just got it followers. Okay. Number 4. So we gotta get some items. Let me throw this to okay, let's do a quicker auction. Okay. There we go. Any bust halves? I got a bust somewhere here. I got some bust dimes. I don't know. I'm going to show you. I want to get people in this giveaway. I got a lot of coins here. I'm going to try to get through 3. This is a 1930S. I moved the auction. Okay. 1930S. 1930S. 30S. Standing lip quarter. I got a 27S coming up. 30S. Standing lip quarter. Nice looking coin. 1930S. Standing lip quarter. This is auction number 5. Auction number 5. Auction number 5. 30S. Standing lip quarter. 1930S. Standing lip quarter. 1930S. Standing lip quarter. Nice looking coin. 30S. Standing lip quarter. Auction number 5. Good pickup. Yeah, I'll change that to okay. I'll change that so that everybody can get in. I mean, we got 27. Here's the 78 Carson City. I'm going to show you the coin. 78 Carson City. Gray sheet bid is 120. You got a little rim ding right there. This is 78 Carson City. Auction number 6. Auction number 6. 78 Carson City. Auction number 6, gray sheet bid is $120. This is 78 Carson City. 78. Nice looking coin. Got a rim ding on it. Fine coin. Got a little rim ding. Nice fine. 120 is gray sheet bid in a VG, so it's marked down, so it's worth 120 in the gray sheet bid. Oh my gosh, 105 for Carson City. Okay. Auction number 6. Well, still got a couple minutes to run it in. And the buyers, we'll change that to just followers. Okay. We got a Barber quarter, 1903 Barber quarter. 1903 Barber quarter, buck and go, auction number 7. Let's see if we can get through a couple hundred coins today. 1903 Barber quarter. Make sure, guys, you guys looking at that buy it now in the shop. Quite a few, over 100 coins in the buy it now. Okay. Start following us. Pin us so that you can see our auction. We got another auction tomorrow. We might come back up tonight. 1903 auction number 7. Number 7. I can maybe get another auction in here. 1905. 1905. I'm just grabbing coins. 19050. 19050. Buck and go. Buck and go. 19050. Buck and go. Got a little rim ding right down there. 19050. 19050. Barber quarter. Barber quarter. 19050. 6 seconds. 5. There we go. Good pickup. Make sure you're in. We're going to get a draw, and we're going to change that. We'll edit that. Make sure that you just select him. Lizzie Coins, congratulations. We'll change that to just those who follow. Just the followers. Let's see what we got now. Barber quarters. Okay, Barber quarters. Here we go. This is a 1 ounce silver. So if you got Navy, I'm in 27 years in the Navy. This is a Blue Angel. The shop is on the other side of the river. We're in Poquoson, outside of Hampton, right across the street, river from Norfolk. This is their challenge coin. This is a challenge coin, okay? Challenge coin. Blue Angels, Blue Angels. 1 troy ounce of pure silver. You see that? 1 troy ounce of pure silver. This is a challenge coin, Blue Angel challenge coin. $38 is its silver value. There's $38 in silver. It's 1 troy ounce of pure silver. It is a challenge coin with the Blue Angels on it. It's a nice little collectible piece. $38 is silver, guys. $38. $38 is silver. This is good collectible. Nice little challenge coin. $38 is silver value. Auction number 9 sold right back a melt. Full of challenge coin from the Blue Angels. No sailors out there, huh? No brown shoes. Okay, that was auction number 9. Auction number 9. Let's see here. I got a seated quarter. Seated quarter, 1891, San Francisco. Seated quarter, buck and go. Buck and go. 1891, San Francisco. Seated quarter. 1891, San Francisco. Seated quarter. Seated quarter. 1891, San Francisco. Seated quarter. We're just doing buck and goes. Buck and goes. 1891, San Francisco. Buck and goes. Buck and goes. Okay, yeah, that's the way to do it, Lizzie. Look in our shop. A lot of coins in our shop right now. 1891, San Francisco. Seated quarter. Good pickup. Auction number 10. Auction number 10. Auction number 10. I got some half cents, large cents. Let's see what I got here. We just got a lot of type coins. Here's a 1909. 1909 Indian. You got a little bit of Liberty there. 1909 Liberty. 1909 Indian. Buck and go. 1909 Indian Head Penny. 1909 Indian Head Penny. Buck and go. Buck and go for a 1909 Indian head penny. Nice looking coin, full rims. 1909 Indian head penny. Buck and go. $3. Wow. That went cheap. That went cheap. Here's a nice better date coin, 1901 San Francisco. 1901S. This is a better date coin, 1901S. Run a deal for bundle 10 or more of Silver Eagles if you can talk after show. Silver Eagles, guys, I don't sell them right now. They're you can buy them by the roll. I sell them by the roll. You can give me a call at the shop, integritycoinstore.com. Okay. We're selling back dates. We got back dates, and that's $3 over. And that's cash or check. $3 over. That's what we get. 41 a piece, 420. I got a show in Blue Ridge next week. This is a 1901 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar. 1901 San Francisco. Yeah, 1901 San Francisco. Sold dirt cheap. Man. 1901 that sold for $34. Great sheet bid. So I'll be at Blue Ridge next week. All right. If I can't get close to bid, then I just hold off. I'll be at Blue Ridge is in Dalton, Georgia next week. And I will sell this stuff right at bid to dealers. Pay no credit card fee. So that's the downfall with for us. We can sell it on Whatnot. We just go ahead and wholesale the stuff out at shows to buyers. 1889. Nice looking coin. A lot of breast feathers. Uncirculated coin, 1889. Morgan silver dollar. We're getting $42 for these at shows. $42. And you can see, yeah, I got. So we sell those to Upstate, and we just sell them right out. 1889. Nice looking Morgan silver dollar, 1889. Morgan silver dollar, $40. $40 sold. Auction number 13. Auction number 13. I'm going to change that real quick. I'm going to change that giveaway to, if I can edit it. Yeah, it doesn't let me, it won't let me edit that. So it won't let me edit it, guys. Okay. Wouldn't let me edit it on that. I try to edit that. This is a 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking coin. Buck and go. Buck and go. Buck and go. Auction number 14, 1921. See if we got mint mark. Nope. Nice uncirculated coin. Got toned. 1921 Morgan. They melt at $28, $29. There we go. $34. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. 21 Morgan. Nice looking coin. 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Buck and go. Check out our shop. Make sure you guys check out the shop. A lot of coins in the shop. Over 100 coins in the shop. I see people are buying. That was auction number 14. Buck and go. I got some large cents here somewhere. I'm going to try and find it. I have to find it. Let me look over here. Here's a Buffalo nickel, 1923 Buffalo nickel. Buck. Got to be a buck. Where'd the buck? 1923 Buffalo nickel. See if anybody wants it for a buck. Buck and go. Buck and go. Buck and Go. 1923 Buffalo nickel. Dollar. Not a bad price. 1923 Buffalo nickel. There you go. Auction number 15. Let's do a nice looking proof quarter. 1960 proof quarter. Melts at $8. Got to be worth its melt value. $8 melt. 1960 proof quarter. We got some 50s coming up here as I pull them. 1960 proof silver quarter. 1960 proof silver quarter. 1960 proof silver quarter. Proof silver quarter. 1960 proof silver quarter. Auction number 16. 1960 proof silver quarter. Check out our shop. A lot of buy it nows in there. Proof silver quarter. 1960 proof silver quarter. There we go. Auction number 16. Number 16. Number 16. Let's run another coin here. We got a 1907 Barber quarter. 1907 Barber quarter. Nice looking coin. $8 melt. 1907 Barber quarter. Right there at melt. $8 is melt value. $8 is melt value. 1907 Barber quarter. $8 is melt. $8 is melt. 1907 Barber quarter. Melt value is $8. 1907 Barber. Not a slicker. 1907 Barber quarter. Sold right at melt. Number 17. Okay. Here we go. Very good. Looks like it's been cleaned before. 34S. 34S. Piece silver dollar. Melt on them is $28. 34S. 34S. A little bit better date. Been cleaned. 34S. 34S. Melt on them is $28. Yeah. We're doing it. No, I don't do rolls. I don't sell rolls of pennies. $28 is melt on these. 28. There we go. 34S. Better date. 34S. 34S. Piece silver dollar. Good pickup. Auction number 18. Number 18. Lizzie there. She won our first giveaway. I'm trying to find some. I got Indians. Let's see what we got here. Buck and Go. This is an 1890 Buck and Go. Indian head penny. Got a whole bunch of Indian head pennies. 1890. Any Barber halves? Yeah, I got Barber halves. I got Barber halves, Barber quarters, Barber dimes. Will be what you can see. I'm just grabbing and going. This is a Buck and Go for an 1890 Indian head penny. 1890 Indian head penny. 14. Yeah, you can go to www.integritycoinstore.com. I got quite a few 14s and 15s. 15S's, 15 and 14s. Okay. www.integritycoinstore.com. If you don't get subscribed to our catalog, subscribe to our catalog. You can go right there at www.integritycoinstore.com and request to get on our mailing list. We have quite a few. Okay, 1889. I would just give this to kids. Let's see if anybody wants it for $1. 1889. 1889. This is a little bit better of a date. 1889. You can see Gray Sheep bids $8. 1889. Fair to poor. It's worth a couple bucks. 1889. 1889. Got a little slicker. That's a Liberty nickel. 1889. Selling it cheap. $3. That's what it's worth. $3. Auction number 20. Again, if I don't get your message here, just you got to ask me back. Okay, this is a I didn't bring my magnifying glass. 1883 is what it says. 1883. 1883 Buck and Go. 1883 Buck and Go. This is all stuff we bought, stuck in there. This is about good. Somebody put a very good, but it's about good. 1883. 1883 Buck and Go. Buck and Go. 1883 Indian Head Penny. 1883 Indian Head Penny. Auction number 21. 1881. Let's see. Do you have any 87? I'm just grabbing. I could have. Here's a 080. Nice looking VG. 080. Full rims on the obverse, on the reverse. We're doing Buck and Goes. Buck and Goes. Buck and Go. 19080. Buck and Go, guys. Melt on them's $8. $8 is melt. 19080. 19080. Auction number 21. www.integritycoinstore.com. Sold right above melt. Number 21. Number 21. Somebody likes Indians. I don't know. 80. I got an 1880 slicker here. 1880. 1880 Buck and Go. 1880. Indian Head Penny. Buck and Go. 1880. 97 Maple Leafs. I don't know. I have a full set of Maple Leafs I'm going to put on, buy it now. Just sitting in the safe. I got a full set starting in 86, 85, whatever your first year was. The only thing I got is just a full set that I bought. This is a Buck and Go for 1880 Indian Head Penny. 1880 Indian Head Penny. Back is nicer than the front. Huh. Then it didn't sell. Oh. Okay, that didn't sell. Let's see what the next auction was. 21. How about 1900? 1900. Yeah, here's a nice looking penny. Nicer looking penny. 1900. Indian Head Penny. Buck and Go. 1900. Auction 22. 1900. Buck and Go. Give everybody an opportunity to buy. Buck and Go. IntegrityCoinstore.com. Check out our shop. Check out our shop. Get on our subscription list. We sent out a catalog. That was auction number 22. Number 22. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. 1891. Details cleaned. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. 91. Got a little rim ding right there. I got it as cleaned. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. Full rims. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking coin. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. Very fine. Cleaned. Nice full rims. 1891. Morgan silver dollar. Auction number 23. Number 23. We like to get through about 200-300. I got some large cents somewhere. Huh. Don't know what I did with them. Here's an 1877. Harshly, looks like it was a dug piece. 1877 Sea Delivery dime. Looks like it's been corroded. It's probably in the dirt. 1877. 1877 seated dime. Looks like it's been cleaned. Probably was a dug piece. 1877 silver dime, seated Liberty dime. $8. $8. There we go. Auction number 24. Trying to find them. What do I do with those? Don't know. 28D. 28D. Stanley Lip quarter. 28 Denver. Better date. 28 Denver. 28D. Stanley Lip quarter. Stanley Lip quarter. Melt on them's $8. 28 Denver. 28D. 28D. We're doing buck and goes. 28D. Stanley Lip quarter. 28D. There we go. Auction number 25. Again, if I don't get to respond to you, just you have to say it again because you're scrolling. I'm getting so many views that it's just scrolling. I'm not seeing it. I'm looking for something here that'll. Here's a 2-cent piece. 2-cent piece. 1865. 2-cent piece. Nice looking coin. 1865. Very lightly you can see some of the we. In God we trust. 1865. 2-cent piece. Nice looking coin. 1865 2-cent piece. Nice brown. 1865. 1865. Wholesale is probably $15. 1865. Auction number 26. Number 26. I got some gold in there, quarter ounce gold pieces in our shop. $895, real close to the melt value, minus my 3% credit card fee. Okay. I'm trying to find some large cents. Here's a 1853 City Liberty dime. 1853 City Liberty dime. 1853 City Liberty dime. City Liberty dime. Type coins today. 1853 City Liberty dime. 1853 City Liberty dime. 1853 Seated Liberty. 1853 Seated Liberty dime. Sold. Worth $15. Wholesale. Number 27. Here we go. Nice looking coin. 1885 New Orleans. 1885 New Orleans. 1885 Buck and Go. Buck and Go. 1885 New Orleans. 85 New Orleans. Nice looking coin. Gray sheets, $50 on it. 1885 New Orleans truck. 1885. Auction number 28. 1885. Check us out at Yep, 3-cent pieces. I just started off the auction with the 3-cent silver. 1885. 1885. There we go. Auction number 28. Number 28. Yeah, I got free giveaways. It's only going to be open to the buyer appreciation. Okay. I did not set it up that way, but somehow I screwed up something. But of course, 1857, nice looking 1857 Buck and Go, Seated Liberty dime, 1857, Seated Liberty dime, type coins, 1857, Seated Liberty dime, circulated. But of course, 57. Check us out. I got a large selection of seated quarters, dimes, halves, half dimes. www.integritycoinstore.com. Large selection. Large selection. 1857. Sold. Number 29. Yeah. What we don't sell today, we're going to take over to, we got a show tomorrow. And then we're going to take a show. And then we got at the BRNA, 1889. 1889. Morgan Silver Dollar, 1889, Morgan Silver Dollar. Got tomorrow, we're running Morgans and Peace, 1889, Morgan Silver Dollar. Melt on them is $29, 1889, Morgan Silver Dollar. 1889, nice looking coin. Melt on it is $28, $29. Any standing libs, yeah? Yeah, www.integritycoinstore.com. I got a whole group, including the 1916 and the AU58, and then I got Mint State 63s and 4s. I got the 21, the 23S, and a Mint State. So, yeah, www.integritycoinstore.com. We don't sell those, unfortunately, here on Whatnot. All graded, certified. We are a large retail storefront located in Pocosin, Virginia. Okay? www.integritycoinstore.com. Check us out. Check us out. I'm looking for some large cents. What did I do with the large cents? Large cents. Somebody wanted a Barber half dollar. If you're still with us, nice looking VG. Nice looking VG. 1914 San Francisco. Nice looking Barber. This is a Barber half dollar. 1914. Terry coin. What's a Terry coin? 1940 14 San Francisco. 1914 San Francisco. Very good. Nice looking coin. Gorgeous coin. 14 San Francisco. Probably worth $25 wholesale. 1914 San Francisco. Auction number 31. 1914 San Francisco. The site is www.integritycoinstore.com. Integritycoinstore.com. Auction number 31. Oh, still bidding. Auction number 31. 14S. BG. Nice rims. Yeah, www.integritycoinstore.com. See us out. We got a large selection. And if you don't get our catalog, subscribe to our catalog. We put a quarterly catalog out. We buy every day, every day. Matter of fact, we had to put a stop on purchasing. We've been buying so much. So just in case your payment does fail, guys, I give you to the end of the show. Any shield, nickels, no raise? Yeah, no problem. Yep, go online, www.integritycoinstore.com. I got with raise and no raise. 1873. This is just a bunch of stuff that we bought that's been sitting around that we just needed to get rid of. I got 3 double roll boxes I'm trying to get out of. And what we don't sell, we're going to sell at the BRNA. We're going to just take it over to a wholesaler and sell it. 1873. Seated Liberty dime. 1873 Seated Liberty dime. Seated Liberty dime. If your payment fails, just go ahead and make it right. And yeah, as a matter of fact, we have bags. Okay, Fat Gary, you want to give us a call? We sell bags. If you can come by, we sell them at $200 if you buy them in cash, unsearched by us. Okay, so when they come into the store, they sell us rolls, they sell us loose pennies. We don't have time, so we got 4 bags right now at $200. We don't ship them because of the weight. Okay, I just don't want to deal with them. So they're sitting over by the counter. Here's a better date. Indian Head Penny, 1894. I meant it's by the tube. No, I don't. I just don't. I don't do that. 1894. This is actually a better date, just so you know. Lower mintage of the 1890s. Okay. 1894. Indian Head Penny. We're doing buck and go. This is actually a better date. You might want to put this right in your roll. 1 second. Hey, Jerry, what's up?
Hey, Richard, I got a guy in here this morning who's got some coins that he wants to sell. He's got 20 Morgans, various dates, all very common. Every one of them is at least a mid-state 60. And he's also got a set of NGC certified MS69 American Eagles from 1986 to 2021 Type 1. This is a complete set.
I got you. Okay. All right. So let me call you right back, okay? I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, see there? Boom. That's how much we buy. We buy this every day, all day, guys. Buy this all day, every day. Let's go ahead. Got a really nice looking 19020. 19020. 19020. We're going to put this so I can make a phone call. Okay, this is a 19020. Nice looking 19020. I'm going to show you the coin. 19020. Fine. I got to make a phone call. I'll be right back, guys. I'm not leaving yet. 19020. Okay. Nice looking coin. Meltdown, it's $8, guys. As a barber quarter. Nice fine. $8 is a great cheap bid. Okay. $19,020. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my calculator. $19,020. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately, like they're all mid-state. That's okay that the mid-state offer 28 apiece in the 60 because I'm only going to sell them to 58. I got hundreds of them from here. That's what I'm offering. 28, okay? And on the 28, I said, no, I said 20. I'm selling them at 30 something bucks. Yeah, I'm on one right now. So I'm seeing I'm a buyer at $1,300 without offended system. Okay? Because it's only usually $2 a piece. They're 69. No extra money on them. Okay? Yeah, we'll buy them. We're not really buying, but if you want to sell them, that's our price. Sure thing. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Had to give them a price. Had to use the calculator. Sorry about that. Sold auction number. That's a nice looking coin, ain't it? Sorry about that, guys. I had to go. We don't buy. We're actually put a halt on buying right now because we got so much inventory. You can see here. We got so much inventory. Here's an 1889. Do you have a 1912 barber half? www.integritycoinstore.com. www.integritycoinstore.com. 1912 barber halves. I don't know. Right now, this got a bad rim ding right there. But it's still worth 29, 30 bucks. 1889 New Orleans. We're doing buck and go. I'm going to change that. Sorry about that. I had to run it. So this got a little rim ding. 1889 New Orleans. I got to change the time on this. In the meantime, appreciate you all sticking around. We're going to go ahead and do another giveaway for the people. If you bought, then you get into the giveaway. 1889 New Orleans, Fire Appreciation. I'm going to change that time back. 1889. I had to step out for a minute. 1889, New Orleans. 1889, New Orleans. Auction number 35. Okay, let me change this. Here we go. Sorry about that. Let me put your coin up. I'm going to put you up a coin. This is a 1933 San Francisco. 1933 San Francisco. That's my fault. 1933 San Francisco melts at $8. I'm sorry, melt is $15. $15 melt. 1933 San Francisco, auction number 36. Auction number 36 is a 33. Melt is $16. That was my fault. Good pickup. Right at melt. That's all the best I can hope. Okay. 33 San Francisco. Number 36. There we go. We're just trying to. Somebody wanted 1912. Let's see what I got. 1911. 1911. Oh, here's a nice looking peace dollar. 1923. We'll do this. 1923. Wow, nice looking coin. 1923 San Francisco. 23 San Francisco. 23 San Francisco. Nice looking coin. 23S. Nice looking coin. 1923 San Francisco. Auction number 37. 23 San Francisco. We're doing buck and goes. Buck and goes. Auction number 37. See if we can get through 300 coins today. If y'all stick around. 1933. Here's a 1911 Barber half dollar. Somebody wanted some Barber. We're doing buck and go. Auction number 38. 1911 Barber half dollar. 1911. Melt on them is $15. $15 melt. $16. 1911 Barber half dollar. Right at melt. Okay, I can't sell any more of those. I get like 18 at a show, and I sell them by the bag of 100. And I normally get 18 just on Slickers. All right. Nice looking 54S Washington quarter. Nice looking uncirculated. 1954. See the mint luster on it. 1954 San Francisco. Nice mint luster. 54 San Francisco. Melt is $8. 54S. Can't even get melt on an uncirculated 54S, huh? 54 San Francisco. 54 San Francisco. 54S. Nice looking coin. Right there at melt. Number 39. Number 39. Yeah, what we do is we'll just stick this stuff in a couple double roll boxes at the BRNA, Blue Ridge in Dalton, Georgia, and then dealers will come by and they'll look at it. Nope, they'll pay me real close to bid. So Washington quarters through 30. Yeah, I sold them all yesterday. Whatnot melt is $8. Whatnot melt is $8. Then take away the 12%. What does that leave you? If you're only paying me melt minus 12%, so I'm getting back a melt. And when I sell them wholesale cash or check. Okay, and I pay no fees. 1879, New Orleans. Fine is 43 in a gray sheet. That's gray sheet. That means that's wholesale. 43. This is priced at retail, wholesale and a very good. Here we go. Buck and go. Buck and go. 79 New Orleans. Nice looking honest coin. Buck and go. High Tide won our second giveaway. 1879 New Orleans. Reishi bids $35 in a VG. VG. Oh, look at that. You guys don't even want to pay just right at melt. Okay. Auction number 40. Auction 40. All right. Auction 40. Auction 40. Yeah, they're getting back a melt. Yeah. I'm looking here, see what. There's a 1917 San Francisco reverse. Reverse 17 San Francisco. You can see the mint mark there. 17. Buck and go. 1917 San Francisco. Walk on Liberty $50. Reverse mint mark. Reverse mint mark. Reverse mint mark. Melt on them is $16. Melt is $16. We paid $14 for it. Melt is $16 right at melt. For 17S reverse. Okay. Right at melt. Minus my fees. If I miss your post, you just have to redo it. Okay? Because I'm just throwing coins out here. 34. I'm just trying to get you guys some coins out here that are worth bidding on. What I did was I had a bunch of nice looking ones, and I'm just going to crack them and roll them and throw them in bullion. I get a little bit more money for them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just looking for something that y'all might want to bid on. 1889 Seated Liberty Dime. 1889 Seated Liberty Dime. Any more nice barber quarters? Yeah, but if I can't sell them at melt, if I can't give up melt for them, I'll just where are you hiding? I'm at home. Those vials of gold foil is possible to melt one and form a tiny button of gold, or is it that insane? That's insane. It's insane because the cost. Auction 42. Auction 42. I'm getting back of what I paid for them. I paid $15 on nice looking Seated Liberty dimes, so that can't go back out. Okay. 1894.0. Gray sheet bids 150. 150. 1894.0. 150 is gray sheet bid. I don't even know. Okay. I don't know if I'll put it there. I'm not gonna put that up for sale right now. I can't sell it. I'm gonna sell it at a show. I'll get a 150 on it at a show. I don't know if I can't do a buck and go on that. Sorry about that. 1897.0. If you want to sell, if not, put them away. Stop griping at us. I'm not griping. I'm just telling you, Mark, that if you don't want to pay me melt on something, I can't put it up for sale. That's not griping. I just put it right back in the box, or I'll stick it there. 1894.0. Gray sheet bid is $150. The dealer's going to pay me $150. I'm not selling it for $30. That doesn't make common sense. We're a retail storefront. We buy coins all the time. But if I paid $130, I'm only asking $20 profit minus my 12% seller fee. That's not gripping. That's reality, my friend. That's it. Good. Bye, Mark. No, I don't need to stick to shows. I can't stick to shows because I don't make enough money. I own a shop. I have an overhead of $2,500 plus shows. This is a 97.0. 97.0. Morgan Silver Dollar. 1897.0. Yeah, we ship out. We have wholesalers that buy from us. We ship in big lots, big bulk, bags. Bags of 90%. I'm trying to get somebody to buy my shop for $2.5 million. He's already spent 1.5 just on gold from me. I can't get him to buy it. Just go ahead and give me the 2.5. Good shop. It's up for sale. 2.5 million inventory and store, and everything else. Auction 43. Great she bid on that was $38. So it's selling back a bid. Selling back a bid. Okay, I don't know why this is in there. This is a 2021 proof nickel. I don't know why that's in there, but it's still 2021 San Francisco. That's the year of the COVID, low mintage. Yeah, I'm in a standalone. Well, I'm in a like a complex, a professional complex. 2021S. This is actually probably about a $9 coin. 2021S. You see that the silver proof sets just came out. Silver proof sets are selling from the US Mint for $150. That's what they're asking. This is a 2021S. That's a good pickup for $1. That's a hard coin to find. Number 44. That's a low mintage. 2021 was a low mintage on your proof sets. So that was a good pickup. I don't know what was in the box for. 2023 piece silver dollar. 2023 piece silver dollar. Nice looking rims. 2023. They're worth $28 a melt. $28 a melt. Mark was complaining, but if I can't get melt, then hey, we can sell. We sell them in bags. So when we sell 1,000 face in a bag. There's 1,000 face. That's what we got to sell minimum. Okay. Auction number 45. That's how wholesale works. We ship. When we buy from our wholesalers, we have to buy minimum of 300 ounces of silver to get the prices that we get, or 20 ounces of gold. That's never a problem for us. We sell a lot of gold. Nice looking 51 San Francisco. This is one of the better dates. This is a better date on circulated 51S. 51S. Mint State coin. Got a little toning going on there. 51S. These became hot. I don't know why. 51S. They got real hot. 51 San Francisco. Melt on them is $15, $16 melt. $15, $16 is melt on them. This is a better day coin. Retail on it's probably around $50. 15 San Francisco. 51 San Francisco. Melt $16. Right at 16 is melt, and that's what it's selling for. No, oh my gosh. Number 46. Okay. So that's not going to happen. All right. 1923. 23. Piece silver dollar. Piece silver dollar. 1923. Piece silver dollar. Melt is on these at $29. That's melt value. 23. Piece silver dollar. They melt at $29. 23. Piece silver dollar. Auction number 47. Let's see if we can get through a couple hundred of these. Number 47. Yeah, no, those things aren't worth melting. Somebody, I bought it in a collection. That's all I can tell you. I bought it in a collection, and I give it away. I'll just give it to kids or give it away. 1883, nice looking honest coin, toned. 1883, nice uncirculated coin. 83 Morgan silver dollar, nice looking coin. 83 Morgan silver dollar. They melt at $29. Fine or better. We're selling these, Lizzie, right now at $34 wholesale. That's what we're going to, if you didn't hear my conversation earlier. Imperial is going to be at the BRNA. They'll buy this stuff from us in bulk. $34 is what they're paying right now. Auction number 48. And we sell to Upstate. Upstate is out of New York. Upstate is out of New York, and they are wholesalers. 1882. New Orleans. No, it's just too far for me to go. I go to the Chicago ANA, but it would take me 2 days to drive. At the shows, I get 4 to 8 tables. Again, we're a retail storefront, so we buy so much inventory that we rent showcases and just take product, and we drive. We have so much product that it's not worth me driving to Oklahoma. Take me 2 days from Virginia. I'd like to go. I normally do Chicago. I do the Chicago ANA. I do the Fun Show. I do Central States, Pan Show, Virginia State, Annandale this weekend, but I just had surgery, so I am not going to be there. Annandale's this weekend up in Northern Virginia. That was auction number 49. So that's why I'm running shows, because I have been had surgery. So I'm just at home chilling out. That's what Fan of Disney asked me where I was at. I'm at home. At home running shows here in my office. 1900S. 1900S. In the event that your payment does fail, guys, you got till the end of the show to make it right. Okay? You got to till the end of the show to make it right. This is a 1900 gray sheet bid. That's wholesale. When I say gray sheet bid, that's wholesale. Wholesale. So this is the gray sheet, not the retail price guide, the wholesale sheet. And it's called www.graysheet.com. Okay? That's the gray sheet. That's the gray sheet. That tells us what is the value, what their dealer to dealer is. So this is $40 coin. A $40 coin wholesale sold for $34. 1900S. 1900S is actually a harder coin to come by. 01S, 02S, 03S. They're harder coins. $18.94 and the O is, you're talking about the $18.94 O? Yeah, I paid one. Yeah, this is better than a VG, my friend. Okay, that's better than a VG. I paid $130 for it. BIE is $130. That's what I paid for that coin. I'm asking retail $150 is my retail price. So yeah, let's see what it is. $18.94. That's not a VG coin. You quoted me a price on a VG, but let's take a look. Gray sheet bid 94. Oh, so I figured that to be at like an extra fine. I paid 125, 130 is what I paid for it. But I'll sell it. That's okay. 1892. I don't know. I must have thought it was better than a VG. Where do you see a VG? You got full here in your cotton balls. Okay, nice looking rims. You got a lot of in the tips. Okay, so it's better than a fine, very fine. I paid 130 for it. Right there's my price. BIE is 130. That's what I paid for it. So that's what I thought of it. That's in person. Here's an 1892 gray sheet bid, $40. BF. BF is 42. So I'm selling this. I'm actually offering this up. This was retail price, $40. 42 is the gray sheet. 1892. Nice looking coin. Nice looking coin. 1892. No rim dings. Nice looking coin. Nice honest coin. 1892. This is actually a harder coin. Better than, you're not going to find this in my melt bucket. We sell coins in the shop. You can go through them. But this one, I want to put this in the melt bucket. 1892. Nice looking coin. 1892. Yeah, you're not going to find this in the melt. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you'll find like a Carson City. But one of my workers, man, pulled it out of the guy's hand and he bought it. That wasn't right. I had a 78cc in there, low grade. Yeah, you just go through buckets. I take all these coins, I throw them in buckets. When I'm not running these auctions, I take them and I throw them in buckets and let my customers just go through them. I charge $30 for them in the shop, just cash money. Okay, cash money. You can go through the buckets. Here's a 1889 New Orleans, 1889 New Orleans. Buck and go. Buck and go. Yeah, we got a full line retail. I normally will show you the shop during the show. I normally show you what my shop looks like and what we have available. Right now, you can go online. You got a 56 Flying Eagle and an AU 58 and a CAC holder. I got two 56s. I got two 16 standing lip quarters available. 21S or 23S in uncirculated condition. That's available at www.integritycoinstore.com. I got all the 93S's, the 94s, 95O and S Morgans available online, www.integritycoinstore.com. www.integritycoinstore.com. I got some large sets here. I'm trying to find. I put them to the side. Huh. Okay, 1889 damaged. 1889 damaged. See the back? 1889 damaged. I paid $10 for it. 1889 damaged on the reverse. Nice little type coin if you're doing type sets. I paid $10 for it. 1889. 1889. 1889. Seated Liberty dime damaged. $10. Number 53. Number 53, but I do got a 94.0. Somebody asked. I got a 94.0 here. Where's that? Put that 94.0. Here we go. Here's a 94.0. 94.0. This is a $40 coin. This would be a $40 coin. See your wear. $45, $50 coin. This is 1894 New Orleans. 1894, 1895, lower mintage. 1894 and 1895, we got a lower mintage. 1894 and 95. This is like a $45 gray sheet, wholesale price. Let's see what we can get. Wholesale on it's $45. Hey, there we go, 94. 94. There's a 94S. 94S. Better date coin, 94S, guys. 1894S. 1894S. 94S sold. Cheap. Auction number 54. Yeah, let's see how many we can get sold. What did I do with those? Huh. I don't know what I did with it. It's around here somewhere. Here's a not better date coin. 23 San Francisco. Buck and go. 23 San Francisco. Nice looking. Look at the rims on that. You don't see them. 23S San Francisco. Full rims. It's actually a better date coin. 23S in this condition. What would you grade that? Full rims. Got to be a fine. Look at that. You got full rims, no wear. And the letters aren't into the rim, so nice looking coin. Auction number 55. Auction 55. We're just doing buck and goes. I've got some barber quarters. Let's see. Here's a 57. Gem BU. 1957 Gem BU. Gem BU. 1957 Gem BU Washington quarter. That's Gem Brilliant Uncirculated. Melt on them's $8, guys. 1957 Gem BU. Gem BU. 1957 Gem BU. Gem BU. We're running a giveaway. If you spot, then you can get into the giveaway. We got a giveaway. 1957 Gem BU quarter. Nice pickup. Auction number 56. As I'm looking for those. What did I do with them? Gonna stick them to the side here somewhere? Yeah, here. I put this stuff to the side. Okay. Here we go. Somebody asked for some busts. Pre-40 Washington quarters. I sold them yesterday. I sold the 32D and 32S last night. I ran a show last night. I ran all the 30s last night. All I got left is 40s and 50s. This is a 57 Flying Eagle. Buck and Go. 57, Flying Eagle, Buck and Go. 1957, Flying Eagle. $1 and Go. 1957, Flying Eagle. 57, Flying Eagle. Picked up. Auction number 57. Buck and Go. How many Morgans? 1893, 95. I got 293 or 493 S's on the www.integritycoinstore.com. 1895, I don't have any. 1895, somebody wanted to sell me one for 36. It was in a VF detail. I didn't want to buy it for that. He wanted 38,000. Here's a 1825, is it? 1835. Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. Cat Bust Halftime. Nice looking coin. Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. Doing Buck and Goes. Buck and Go. Probably a $50 coin. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. 1835 Cat Bust Halftime. Nice looking reverse. There we go. Good pickup. Auction number 58. Auction 58. Okay. We got a 3-cent silver. Somebody asked about a 3-cent silver. I got a 3-cent silver here damaged. I didn't bring a magnifier glass home. I'm working from my home office. Damaged. I don't see a date on it, guys. Reverse looks good. Damaged on the obverse. They're all bent up. You know, these were used. Sometimes I used them for screwdrivers back in the old days. This is a 3-cent silver time. Worth $4 or $5 just in silver. 3-cent silver time. Yeah. 1800s. 3-cent silver. 3-cent silver. Damaged. You can see all the damage on it. 3-cent silver time. And if you got an auction, souvenir shop or something like that, maybe you can sell it and pound it down. Put it in a little plastic holder or something. I don't know. We just throw this stuff to the side. 3-cent copper nickel. Somebody asked for 3 cents. Here's a 3-cent copper nickel. We sell these wholesale to a young kid. It comes by 1866. 3-cent copper nickel. 1866. This is wholesale. Wholesalers. I guess they sell them on eBay for like $25. 16 and 17D Merc Grimes. I got them. I'll put some up. 1916 17D. I can grab those. This is a 3-cent copper nickel. There we go. Anthony Ant won that next auction. Huh. $14. 3-cent copper nickel. Wow. Number 60. Number 60. Number 60. Okay, here's the first year. Let's see if this sells better than Melt. This is the first year. 1948. Franklin $half. 1948 Franklin $half. Melt on them is $16. $16. Nice looking coin. Original mint luster. Uncirculated. First year. Franklin $half. 1948, Franklin half dollar. Nice looking coin, Gem BU. Franklin half dollar. Auction number 61. Franklin half dollar. First year, 1948. First year, Franklin half dollar. There you go, Fan and Dizzy. There we go, 1948. Franklin half dollar. Yeah, Michelle. There we go. 48. 48. Auction number 61. Okay, I found the large cents. Let's show you some large cents. Let's see if I got any earlier dates. Here's the large cent. I'll take it on the flip. I need merch. Okay, I'll get you merch. Let me throw this large cent out. This is buck and go. Dates worn down. Buck and go. Buck and go. Something to give to a kid. You can still see it's a Liberty cap. That is bad. I don't know why I didn't put it in the bucket. Yeah, $3. That's about what it's worth, Lizzie. $3 to $5. Give it to a kid. Make a good gift. Okay. Auction number 62. I normally don't put that. I actually have a little bucket for kids when they come in the store. And that's what I do is I stick these no dates in there. They make a good little giveaway for kids, you know. They get, if they lose it, what are they losing? A couple of bucks. I maybe pay $1 for them. Tell the customer they can donate it. He wants Mercury Dimes. I don't know what I did with the Mercury Dimes. Mercury Dimes, 16. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I don't know what I did with them. Let's see if I got them over here. Mercury Dimes. Mercury Dimes. How did I get turned around? Oh my. These Mercury Dimes. Give me 1 second. There we go. He wants some Mercury Dimes. Let's see what I can find for you. They're all pennies. Huh. Don't know where they at. I got them here somewhere. I saw them 16 and 17. Yeah, I don't know what I did with them. Yeah, I'll find them. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find them for you. I gotta look around for them. Okay. I don't know what I did with them. Did I hear Mercury Dimes? Yeah, I gotta find it. Silverback packages? No, I got no silver. Silver, I can't sell it. Everybody's buying it. Wants to buy my silver at back of melt, and I just can't do that. I can't sell it at back of melt. This is a scratched up. This is a Civil War date, 1861, San Francisco. 1861. Look at that. Somebody just took a knife to it or something. 1861. Let me see what a good is in a seated dime. Let's see what a seated dime, that condition. That's about one bad condition, I can tell you that. But still, 61S is 150 in a good. In a good is 160. So that's what bid is, 160. 61S. 160 is bid. 160. I sell that wholesale. I can't sell that back in bid. Mercury Dimes. Somebody wants some Mercury Dimes. Don't know what I did with them. I got a bunch of Mercury Dimes here somewhere. I saw it when I went through the box. I was just cracking coins and putting them in bags to wholesale out. I don't know what I did with them. Sorry about that. I got them here somewhere. All I can do is when I grab them. That was in Lincoln's pocket when he was assassinated. 61, San Francisco. I don't know how that, because San Francisco, how would that coin get over from San Francisco when all you had was the trains, Pony Express? This is a 53 Denver gem uncirculated. I not saying that there wasn't one in his pocket, but I can see a 61 Philadelphia. This is a 1953 D gem BU. Melt on them is just $3 just for the melt value. This is a gem uncirculated 53 Denver Mint. Gem uncirculated, auction number 63. I'm selling them right above melt is by the roll. When you buy them by the roll, when you come in the shop cash. Okay. I sell them right like spot plus $1 times 715 divided by 2. And that's what we sell them by the roll for in the shop. Auction number 63. Yeah. Quarters. We sell quarters right now. Washington quarters, circulated Washington quarters. We sell them at spot minus $1 times 715. And that's what a roll costs you for $10 in face. Okay. We sell it back amount. Quarters are back amount. Half dollars and dimes are above melt. We sell them by the bag. We sell them by the bag. Bag is 1,000 face. I'm looking for Mercury dimes. Here's a 16S. My shop is in right outside of Williamsburg, Virginia. Okay. Hampton, if you know Langley Air Force Base, NASA, you saw the famous movie about the numbers, and that's right down the street. I am right out the back gate of NASA, right where that movie was all about. That's NASA Langley. That's in Hampton, and I'm in Poquoson, right down the street. I'm between Poquoson and York County. Williamsburg's in York County. I'm right down the road. Can you run rolls? No, I'm at JAMA freaking. I am at home. I had surgery, bladder cancer. So they removed some of the cancer from my bladder. And so I'm at home this week. And I can't sit around. So that's why I run in all these auctions. Normally I don't. Thank you. I appreciate that, JAMA freaking. But yeah, I don't normally do these auctions. I just don't have time. I had somebody that worked for me, 16S, Buck and Go. But yeah, I don't have nobody run. I used to run auctions, 5-hour a day auctions. And you're still working? Yes, I'm still working. I got 27 years in the Navy. I'm 70 years old this year. So yeah, I know it. I should retire. I got the shop for sale, 2.5 million. 2.5 million. We did just under 2 million so far this year in gold sales alone. Just in gold sales alone, we've done 2 million. At least 2 million, because I sold one guy 1.7 million so far. And then I've done 1.4 million in bullion coins. And then here we were doing like 30,000 a day on gold here on Whatnot. So we had so much gold in inventory that and I just shipped out to Upstate 45,000 in gold to Upstate New York. They're wholesalers. You got to have a retail shop. Okay, 91.0. I'm going to give you something different. This is actually a better date, 1883. Sea Delivery Dime, nice looking coin. Lease me the shop. I don't want to lease the shop because it comes with inventory, computers, 7 safes. Okay. So you have to come in and buy me out. Inventory, website, go to www.integritycoinstore.com. We have close to 3 million retail just in inventory on the internet. So that's why I'm at 2.5 million just to get my inventory and move on. Then I have to pay 40% of that to capital gains. So this is an 83. So the history of the Seed of Liberty was that they put a hold in 79 because they had so many coins in circulation. So production went down in 79, 80, and 81. That's why those have value. This is 83. They started the production back up. So little bit of history on the Seed of Liberty dime. Okay, your better dates are your 71 to 74 Carson Cities. That's your better dates. Low mintage in Carson City, 71 to 74. Okay, and then you got your 64, 65, 66, 67. Yeah, I have two. I got a retired lieutenant colonel. I'm retired Navy Master Chief, and I got a retired colonel, lieutenant colonel, F4 pilot. He runs the shop while I'm out of town. Hey, I got these. See the. I got these. Bannon Disney. You won. You're supposed to be working there. Bannon Disney's name is Michelle. Okay, Michelle, and she's supposed to be working right now, and she's buying coins on company time. That's a shame. What a shame. Shocked. These are just really like, okay. I'm not even going to put these out. Okay, here's the date. Okay. Let's see if I can see the date here. Looks like an 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800 large cent, 1800 large cent. You can see the 1800, 1800 large cent. It's visible, 1800 large cent. More than 20 bucks. It's worth more than 20 bucks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a 1800 large cent, no matter what condition. The better date would be the 1799. That would be selling over for $1,200 minimum, as long as you just see that last 9. So this is a 1800. 1800 large cent. 1800. We got the 1793 change cent. I'm sending that in to PCGS this weekend. Next week when I'm up at Dalton, I'll submit it. I got a change cent that I'll be putting up for sale. It's been damaged. The 1793 change cent, but I gotta get it authorized. I paid $3,000 for it. So that tells you just as long as you can see the chain on the back, that's what they're worth. 1793 chain cent. I just gotta get it graded so I can put it up on the internet. So I got some chunky looking large cents. I'm gonna just throw those into the bucket for kids. No date. If I can't see the date, I'm not gonna sell them. Okay. Yeah, these are some large cents. No dates. Can't see the dates. Not worth it selling. You don't want to buy them. Yeah, they got no dates. I'm just going to give those to kids. There's something wrong with the sound and picks? No, not even heard. What does he say? Never heard of such a thing. Very cool. Is there something wrong with the sounds and picks? Not at all. Check your side. Here's a nice looking Barber quarter. 1909. 1909. 1909. Nice looking solid 1909. Buck and go. 1909 Barber half dollar. Auction number 67. 1909. These melt at $16. 1909. Nice looking Barber half dollar. $16 their melt value. Nice looking coin. Full rim. 1909. Auction number 67. We're just doing bucks. Sometimes I'll. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. So you just left the store and you are driving and auctioning? Is that what you're doing, Michelle? Or is Mama driving? But I don't ever see Mama driving or sister driving. Okay. That was auction number 67. Auction number 67. Here's a nice looking, look at that. Probably a very fine 1902. He's got it as an extra fine. I'm going to say very fine. Full Liberty. Nice full rims. No problems. Driving and listening. Oh, I gotcha. You're multi-talented, Michelle. Multi-talented. Look at this. Here's a nice VF. VF. 1902 VF. Probably about a $50 coin, guys. 1902 VF. Barber quarter. They're hard to find. Hard to find. $50 coin, which down Buck and go. 1902 Barber quarter. Nice, gosh. Nice looking coin. Full Liberty. 1902 Barber quarter. Yeah, they didn't survive very well. They were in circulation quite a while. Auction number 68. Buck and go. Got it up to $45. That was a good pickup. Nice looking coin. Auction 68. Yep, we're just selling coins. Just selling. 1889 New Orleans. 1889 New Orleans. Nice looking coin. Full rims. No rim dings. We're doing barbers and beautiful. Yeah, they are beautiful. The thing about a barber is that if it's uncirculated, they just go out of the crazy price. 89.0 Morgan silver dollar. Yeah, I think the barber's a nice looking coin. They just didn't survive very well. I think another coin is the Stanley Lip quarter when they're uncirculated. You can check them out at www.integritycoinstore.com. I got a gorgeous AU58 and a 1916 Stanley Lip quarter. That's available. www.integritycoinstore.com. I got the 17s, the 18s, the 19s, all uncirculated. The 21, the 23S, mint state condition. They get up there. But it's a gorgeous coin when it's a blast white coin. That was auction number 69. Good pickup there, Janet Freakin. Okay. Here's another 1898. This is the I like the seated. I got quite a few seated. I got some nice uncirculated seated. Check out our catalog. If you ain't getting our catalog, call and subscribe. IntegrityCoinStore.com. Third quarter just hit the market. We're mailing those out now. This is a 1898. 1898. You got full rims on the reverse. They normally get washed out. $8 is the melt value. Check out our shop. Just hit the shop button. Yeah, they won't let you. They won't let you because you're selling off site. Okay. Yeah, I agree. But check us out, www.integritycoinstore.com. This is a 1898 barber quarter. 1898 barber quarter. 1898 barber quarter. All your 90s. You can go, if you want the key dates, we got those available in our www.integritycoinstore.com. And we got the 01S, we got the 96S, the 97S, the 13S. All those are available, all certified and available for you. Okay. Here's another. We're going into the 1890s here. Here's a 97, 1897, auction number 71. 1897. We got some earlier dates. Okay. 1897. You can always check out the keys, 96S, 97S, 01S, 13S, all available at IntegrityCoinStore.com. This is $8 is the melt value, 1897. Melt value is $8. 1897. Barber quarter. Barber quarter, 1897. Barber quarter. Nice full rims on the reverse. 1897. Sold. Auction number 71. Auction 71. Yeah, we are going to. Here's another nice coin, 1900S. How about a 2019 Enhanced American Silver Eagle Proof? I have about 5 of them available at IntegrityCoinStore.com. 2919. How did you start to shop? Okay, well, I was actually in the Navy, retired from the Navy. In 86, I started a construction company when I was on a ship being built. And that grew so large that I had 38 employees. I had 5 full-time employees when I retired in 99. And I just got tired of the construction business. And I was praying. I had put in 700 applications, couldn't get hired, overqualified. So I prayed, and God said, be a coin dealer. I had been buying gold, $20 gold pieces, $10 gold pieces at $400, 20s at 400, and 10 Indians at 200. And I had all these coins. I was buying Morgans by the bag. I never collected coins. I didn't know what 09S VDB was from a 14D. Okay. So that's how I got started. I started out doing shows, and we just traveled from show to show. And then I opened up a shop in the flea market, and I outgrew the flea market. And now we sell, goodness gracious, this year, I think $5 million in retail sales is what our retail so far this year is. It's up for sale right now for $2.5 million. Okay. That's how I started. But anybody can start. This is America. That's what I like. 1900S. 1900S. We're doing buck and goes. Buck and Goes. You got a little story of my history of my. So we prayed, and God said, "Be a coin dealer," and that's what I did, and I was obedient. So we had 2 stores in Newport News, and now we are in Poquoson, off the beaten track. Nice location, safest location that you can imagine. It was really a nice location. Number 72. 72. We're doing all kinds of different coins. Let's see what we got here. We got an 1899 New Orleans. That's awesome. So first, let's start by praying. That's it. That's it. 1899 New Orleans. Everything is about 78 Morgans. Yeah, I just sold a 78 CC, 78 Carson City this morning. 1899. So we're just grabbing coins. I don't know what I got. Okay. Right now, this is an $8 coin melt. So we got buckets and buckets. I don't know what I got. $8 is the melt value on this coin, guys. 1890 New Orleans, 1899 New Orleans, 1899 New Orleans, 99 New Orleans, 1899 New Orleans, Barber Quarter. Check out our shop. We got quite a few coins in the shop. Nice gem, brilliant, uncirculated coins, Morgans, available. Auction number 73. Auction number 73. And there we go, 19010, 19010, Buck and Go, 18910. There's a reverse. Check it out. No rim dings. Nice looking coin, 19010. We were going to run all these Morgans tomorrow. I got so many Morgans and silver. We're going to start running some type coins here. 19010. 19010. Morgan silver dollar. 19010. What you see is what you get. Auction number 74. Yeah, I normally put on some Christian music too. Number 74. Let's see what we got for some type coins for you. I like that. I got times. I got nickels. Let's see if I got a nice. Here we go. Nice looking 1937. 37 looks like it's got a little rim ding down here or something. 1937. 1937. That's not good enough. 1937. This is a little bit of looking coin. 1937 was worth $1. Sometimes somebody wants to get into our free giveaway, buy it for $1 and get into the giveaway. So we offer these up. We just do Buck and Goes, pay $1 on it and get in the free giveaway. That offer that makes you get into the giveaway. Okay, there you go. A Buck and Go. You get in the Buck and Go, you get into your free giveaway. Okay? Get into the free giveaway. 1937. Buck and Go. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got anything decent. 38D. Common date. Great website. Well organized. Thanks. Yeah, I paid it. My shop is in Virginia, outside of Williamsburg. Come on down to Williamsburg. This is a 38D. This is one of the most common coins of the Indian Buffalo nickels. Okay, we'll do a Buck and Go so somebody can get in and get in the free giveaway. Buck and Go. Get you in the free giveaway. Buck and Go, 38D. Buck and Go, nice looking coin. 38D. This is one of the most common coins. We don't look. D over S, D over D over D over S. We don't look. Circulated. I don't look. Okay, Buck and Go. That way you can get in the auctions. Okay. Here we go. 970. 970. Morgan silver dollar. Gray sheet bid is $45. 970. 970. Take a look at the rims. Nice and toned. 1897 New Orleans. 1897 New Orleans. Buck and Go, New Orleans. Auction 77. Buck and Go. Buck and Go. Buck and Go. Let's see what we got here. Got a nice, gorgeous 57. These are worth $4 just in their silver value. This is a gem uncirculated, 1957. He's graded as extra fine, so it's got mint luster to it. 1957. Buck and Go. 1957. Buck and Go. Nice looking coin. Buck and Go. Frank Roosevelt dime. There you go. Good pickup. Auction number 78. 78. Let's go. We keep on these dimes. 56D. Mint State coin. 56D. 56D. Nice looking mint luster. 56D. Nice original mint luster on it. 56D. Gem uncirculated. Sold. Auction number 78. I like running them fast. If I miss your comments, hey guys, just retype it. Okay. 14D. Barber Quarter. Buck and Go. 14D Buck and Go. Auction number 79. Look at that. Buck and Go. Full rims. BG coin. 14D. $8 is its melt value. This is a 1914D Barber Quarter. 1914D Barber Quarter. Nice looking Barber Quarter. Nice honest grade. Good pickup. Auction number 79. Okay, there's a 38D. We're going to get some. Let's get in here. There's a 23. We got some 23s here. Buck and Go. Buck and Go. Let somebody get in and get into the free. You know what I'll do for you, Liz? I'll stick them on the buy it now. Okay, later on. Okay, I'll put the whole thing for $5 for whatever I got there on those date lists. Maybe you can give them away. Buck and Go. We're doing Buck and Goes for 23. Buffalo Nickel. Auction number 80. Auction number 80. I think it's time for a giveaway. Running a free giveaway. Okay, auction number 80. Have you bought? You get into the giveaway. It does it automatically. 1889. Morgan Silver Dollar. 1889. Morgan Silver Dollar. Buck and Go. More large cents. I don't know what I got in here. I just found those. They didn't have no dates on them, so I pulled them. I wasn't gonna sell them. Okay, let me grab a stapler. Okay, and I'll put them I'll start them at Buck and Go. Get rid of them. Okay. This is 1889 Buck and Go. Auction number 81. I'm going to grab a stapler. See if I got a stapler in here. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a stapler. I'm going to do these. These are going to be all these, okay? Liz wanted them. There's 4. Whoops, no dates. I got to get a stapler, okay? I get a stapler. So these are no dates. Large cents, slugs in a sense. There's no dates on them. I got to go get a stapler so I can staple them all together. So my wife, who's my shipping clerk, okay? So these are Buck and Go. These are 4 coins, Buck and Go. Okay, Buck and Go for no date. Okay, let me get a stapler so I can staple them together. Oh, I got a bag. Huh, I didn't grab a bag. Okay, Buck and Go. Buck and Go sold for $19. I got to staple them all together, Liz. Okay. There we go. That way they know that this is auction number 82. 82. Okay. That makes life easy on me. Auction number 82. Yep. I got some more here. If I had little bags, I throw them in. What I do is I throw a whole bunch of stuff in here. Here's a nice looking 1906. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. 1906. We'll give you a Buck and Ghost. Give somebody an opportunity to get into our entry. Buck and Go 1906 Indian Head Penny. Nice looking coin. We're just doing Buck and Goes. Give you the opportunity to get into our free giveaway. 1906 Buck and Go. Buck and Go. There we go. Buck and Go, auction number 83. Buck and Go. 1923. We're going to give you guys an opportunity. 23. Get a Buck and Go so somebody can get into the auction with the free giveaway. 1923, auction number 84. Buck and Go. Michelle, you didn't win nothing yet? You got to get into my free giveaway. Buck and Go. Buck and Go. There we go. That puts Michelle, fan of Disney, into our free giveaway, auction number 84. I did, but went out and came back in. Oh, okay. I don't know. Buck and Go, just in case somebody else wants to get in. Nice looking 23. This is not a bad looking 23. 23. You got a little partial horn on it. Buck and Go. Buck and Go. 23, give you an opportunity to get into our free giveaway. It rolls the dice automatically. 23, nice looking coin. 23, look at that. Buck and Go. There we go, Anthony. Buck and Go, auction number 85. Okay, 24 seconds till it. All right. I know I got some. 14 seconds. Here's a seated 1889 seated Liberty dime. 1889 seated Liberty dime. Buck and Go. 1889 seated Liberty dime. 1889 seated Liberty dime. Okay, selecting the winner. High Tide won the giveaway. High Tide. I think High Tide, you won. That's twice you won. 1889 seated Liberty dime. We'll do some more giveaways, but this one's going to be followers. So I'm going to take a minute, set that up, let everybody get an opportunity to get a free giveaway. 1889, number 86. Yeah, we're giving away free quarters, silver quarters, free silver quarters. Let me go ahead and give that in the giveaway. Okay. Category would be coins of money. So I'm just doing a free giveaway, guys. Yeah, followers only. So they'll be follow. Make sure you follow us. Okay. Okay. We're going to do a giveaway here. You got to be a follower. Okay. Run a giveaway. So let's get in there. All you got to do is be a follower, guys. So this way, this time everybody can get in. Anybody that's a follower. Okay. More Barbara quarters. There you go. Do you have any fractional silver? I do. Okay, somebody had just asked about another barber quarters, then I'll run that fractional. Here's a 15D VG 1915D free G. Nice looking coin. Nice looking coin. 1915D. Somebody had asked about it. Anthony wanted barber quarters. There you go, Anthony. Barber quarter. Nice looking VG. VG sold. Auction number 87. Make sure you all getting this free giveaway. All you got to do is be a follower. You get in there, and somebody wanted a fractional. Here's a fractional. This is a fractional silver. That's who's on there. Okay. Looks like 1/10 of an ounce of silver. There's a fractional. Somebody wanted to get in some fractionals. There's a fractional silver. 1/10 ounce, $9.99, pure silver. Oh, I thought I hit run. I'm talking. Not working. Okay. Fractional silver. Fractional silver. Auction number 88. I want to make sure I didn't run that twice. If I did, I had to owe you. Nope, that's it. Just never hit it. Fractional silver, 1/10 ounce. I saw these by the rolls at the shop. This is what I just found in the box. That's the only one I got. That's auction number 88. Yeah, I will run some. I'll probably run. I'm going to be at the Dalton BRNA and I'll grab a roll and I'll run some fractionals next week. I'll try and get a show in next Thursday. Okay. Any 1 gram silver. I tell you what, I just give those. I'll do those on giveaways. Just become a follower. Okay. And I'll just give them away. Okay. I don't sell 1 gram silver. I just give them away. I buy them across the counter. And I buy them and just give them away on the gram silver. So just follow us on our shows. This is a 1956 Gem BU Roosevelt dime, silver dime, 1956 Gem BU, Gem BU, Roosevelt silver dime, 56 Gem BU, auction number 89. So we're just running coins, just running coins. 1899S, 1899S, 1899S. Let me take a look. It looks like it's almost been cleaned before. Is that just toning? 1899S. Looks like it's been polished or something in the back there. Don't know what the problem is. 1899S. So you got some damage on the back. I don't know what's going on there. 1899S. Somebody trying to polish it or whatever. I don't know. Silver value on it's $28. 1899S. Silver value. Silver value is $28. 1899S. Reverse damaged. 1899S. Reverse has got some damage to it. Auction number 90. Number 90. Number 90. I don't want to tip those over. Here's a 55D Gem BU 55G. Toned a little bit. Toned. Buck and go. They melt at $4. Buck and go. Buck and go. 1955 Denver. Buck and go. 1955 Denver Mint. 1955 Denver. 1955 Denver. 34 seconds till the giveaway. All you got to do is be a follower. Make sure you follow us. You get a free giveaway. Auction number 91. They melt at what? They melt around $3.20 is what they melt for. $3.20. Here's a nice, these are melting at $8. This is a 1940 Walker. 1940 Walker. These melt at $16. So melt on these are $16. 1940. Melt on them is $16. You got a free giveaway. Here it goes. Kenny Noodles won the giveaway. Kenny Noodles. Free giveaway. There we go. Auction number 92. Auction number 92. Let's see. I got some Franklins in here too. Some BU Franklins. This is better coin, 46D. This is a better coin of the 46. Oh, thank you, Simon. Appreciate that. 46D. I got something behind that. 46D. 46D buck and go. These melt at $16. 46D melt is $16. 46D. Franklin Walker Liberty half dollar. 16D and auction number 93. 93. Auction 93. Yeah, I appreciate that. 010, 010. We're just running, you can see we run coins quick. If I miss you, 1388 is melt today. Zach, I don't think so. 1388, I have to get my calculator out. 19010. 0.715. Spot time 715. That's per dollar. Divide that by 2. What does that come to? There we go. Nice looking coin. 1901 New Orleans. There we go.
94842
Yeah. Okay, so I have to get a sticker here. Get a sticker. Here we are. Number 94. Yeah, probably spam. We still got a home phone, still got a landline, so all you get pretty much on your landline today is just spam calls. Probably 50,000 spam calls to one real call. It comes with the internet and the cable, so as a package deal. Who has landlines at their house anymore? 1916D. 19. You got a home phone. You're doing better than me. I know. Everybody calls you on your cell phone. $13.99 is melt today. Where are you coming off of that? Coinflation? Where did you get your prices at, Zach? Are you going to coinflation? Or are you figuring it out? I got my okay, let's see what silver's doing. Silver spot. Let's see, Kitco. Kitco calling silver at 38.54. 38.54. Calculator. 38.54 times 0.715. 27.55. Divide that by 2. So 13.77 is a half dollar. Is that what you got? Yeah, it's low. Several other streamers have told me that melt is about 13 on a Walker. Yeah, 13.77. 13.77. I got 13. I'm using bid. 13.77. So that was auction number 95. Number 95. Yeah, silver's down. It was up. Up, down, up, down. Friday. Monday was up. Who knows? Okay. So let's see what these are. 30. What did we use? Times 0.715. So 38.40 times 0.7734. $29.69 is melt on the Morgan silver dollar. Okay. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. So melts on these are $29.69. That's melt today. 7734. Is that on the money? Thanks, Zach. Tyson, that's it. He's on the money. 29.60. Yeah, 29.69 is what I got, Zach. Auction number 96. Yeah, you go to Coinflations. PCGS runs a thing called Coinflation. Put in your coin, and it'll come up and tell you its melt value. I don't do that. I just use what they melt at. It'll go back up. I think so. Undervalued. 1897. Nice looking coin. 1897. Nice looking coin here. Nice full rims, toned, dark in the back. Probably in somebody's book. Somebody's Whitman or something like that. That's what made it dark. In the back there, 1887. 1887. Morgan silver dollar. 1887. What you see on the stream is what you're buying. 1887. Morgan silver dollar. 1887. Auction number 97. And we're running Morgans and Peace all day tomorrow. Go to our store. You see a little icon there. Go to the store. Quite a few coins over. Let's see how many we got. We got 78. I started yesterday with 100. So we sold 22 coins. 22 coins we sold in our Buy It Now in our store. Okay. 54. Here's a 54. 54. He said split bands. We'll take a look at it. That would be full bands on a split bands are on a dime on a Mercury. This is called full throne on a Roosevelt. 54 uncirculated. 1954 uncirculated Roosevelt dime. 2960. 2960. I got 2969, Zach, to be exact. Auction number 98. 98. 98. Let's see if we got some. I got some BU. I got some nice looking quarters. Okay. These have been hot today. This is the 1960D uncirculated Franklin half dollar. 1960D uncirculated Franklin half dollar. 1960D Franklin half dollar. Franklin half dollar. 1960D. Nice looking coin. Franklin half dollar. Worth its silver value. 60D. $13 is its melt value, is what I'm told. 1960 Denver uncirculated. Nice looking coin. Check out our shop. Check out our storefront. www.integritycoinstore.com. Auction number 99. Number 99. Okay, 99. I want to run a another giveaway. There you go. All you have to do is be a follower. Be a follower and you're in the free giveaway. Okay? Be a follower and you get into the free giveaway. Here's a nice looking 1887 seated Liberty dime, circulated. 1877 seated dime. What you see is what you get. 1887 seated Liberty dime. 1887. Get into the giveaway. 1887 seated dime. Seated dime. Get into my free giveaway. You gotta be a follower. 1887 seated dime. Oh my! 1887 seated dime. Sold for 14 bucks. I gotta make sure everybody. I don't want to ignore you. 1887. Somebody's got a Red Wing fans. Jerem. 100. Get into my free giveaway. Free giveaway. We're doing free giveaways. Just got to be a follower. 1890. 1890. Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking coin. 1890. Dollar. Buck and go. Doing buck and goes. Mercury dimes and Indian head pennies. I'll do that next, Charlie. Right here's a Morgan silver dollar. 1890. Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking Morgan. Look at that. 1890. Morgan silver dollar. Nice looking coin. And we got a free giveaways going on. 1890. $29.69 is their melt value today. $29 melt value. 1890 Morgan silver dollar. Somebody wants me to do Indians. I'll do some Indians. Actually, 101. Actually, 101. Actually, 101. Indians. Let's see what we got for Indians. Okay. I'm going to run 3 Indians for $1. Buck and go. 3 Indians. 3 Indians. If your payments fail, guys, just come back and pay. You got to the end of the show. This is an 1890, 1893, and an 1895. 3 for $1 and go. 3 coins for $1 and go. 3 coins for $1 and go. You got a 1900. You got a 1893. And you got an 1895. 3 coins for $1, guys. 3 coins for $1. Buck and go. 1895, 1893, and a 1900. You got a free giveaway. 2 minutes to get into my free giveaway. Okay. I got to get a tape. I'm going to tape these up. What I did was I tape them so they'll be taped. I just have to take them out just so we make sure you get what you're paying for. Auction number 102. So I tape them up. Don't think you're going to take them out. That way you get what you pay for. 3 coins. There's your, okay. Oh, here's a 1832. Here's a large cent. Let's see if we can see the date on it. 1832 large cent. Buck and go. Buck and go. 1832 large cent. Small letters. 1832. Corroded. Just like most large cents. 1832 buck and go. Buck and go. 1832. Better date. Crappy coin. Auction number 103. 103. Buck and go. Buck and go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I got 2 Indian. I got an Indian joined with the 615. Okay, here we go. So we got 27D Lincoln penny. I got a 1897 Indian head penny. And I got a nice looking 43 wheat cent. So it's 3 for $1 and go. We're doing 3 for $1 and go. 3 for $1 and go. Peace dollars. I'll put that up next. Peace dollar. Somebody had asked for these. MC GPAT won our free giveaway. MC GPAT free giveaway. We're doing 3 coins, 43, 1897, and a 27D. Okay, 3 coins for $1 and go. Good pickup, Charlie. $1 and go. Okay. Again, they're going to get taped. You're going to have to take them out. So what I do is I tape them so you know you're getting what you pay for. So when they ship, okay? That was auction number 104. 104. Okay, we're going to do that with some Barbara Nichols too. Okay, here we go. Somebody wanted a 23S. 23S. 23S piece silver dollar. Somebody asked for some piece dollars. 23S piece silver dollar. 23S. Melt items, $29. $29. 23S. Somebody had asked for a piece. There you go. You got it. Appreciate it. Yeah. 23S. Auction number 105. 105. 105. Piece dollars. Okay. Here we go. This is a nice coin. I got this at Gray Sheet Bid. Better than silver. This is a 26 San Francisco, guys. 26 San Francisco. Nice looking rims. This is like $100 coin. We're due $1 and go. They want a piece. This is the Mama Joe. They're hot right now. 26S. They're hot. These are the hot coins. They're worth around $100 right now. I got some mint states that I'm selling for close to 1,000. These are 26 San Francisco. Nice looking coin. Nice looking coin. 26 San Francisco. Sold. Auction number 106. 106. Sold cheap. I was asking $150 on it. There we go. 53S. Any 21s or 20? I saw the 21s yesterday. Somebody had asked yesterday, so I put them up for auction. This is the 53S. Mint State. Mint State. 53. San Francisco. Mint State. Roosevelt Dime. Roosevelt Dime. 53S. 53S. Better date. Worth some more money than melt. 53S. Gem Brilliant uncirculated. Gem Brilliant coin. 53S. 53S. If you're a reseller, you can make some money. Auction number 107. 107. Make sure you follow us. We got another show in the morning. We're going to do another show in the morning. Here's a 1925. This makes a good coin if you got a 2025. Bust halves, go to www.integritycoinstore.com. I got quite a few bust halves available. 1925. This is 100 years old this year. 1925. 1925. You go ahead and get that 2 coin piece. Put a American Silver Eagle. And you got 100 year. 100 year. 1925. These are real hot coins right now, of course, because you can go 100 years. This is 100-year-old this year. These are 100 years old, guys. 100 years old. 1925. 100 years old this year. 1925. Piece silver dollar. 100 years old. 1925. What you do is you go to wizard.com and get the 100 years. Put a silver eagle in it and a piece silver dollar. You got a 100-year coin. Number 108. 108. What time is it? 108. 10:58. I'm going to run a couple more coins. Let me give you a giveaway. Let me give you guys a giveaway. We still got quite a few people in here. Check out our store. I'm running a giveaway. All you got to do is be a follower. Okay? Be a follower. So here we go. We're going to run this is a buck and go. Buck and go. So this is a 36S. Nice looking coin. 36S. This is 1893 and an 1880. So we're running 3 coins for a buck and go. 3 coins for a buck and go. 3 coins for a buck and go. Okay? Buck and go. 1893, 1880, and a 36S. What you're seeing is what we're streaming. This is a buck and go, guys. Buck and go. Auction number 109. Buck and go. Buck and go. 3 coins for a buck and go. See that? 3 coins for a buck and go. I got to tape them because I didn't bring no plastic bags home. So I got to tape them up. There we go. Auction number 109. Get in my free giveaway. Auction 109. All you got to do is be a follower. Be a follower and you get it. Okay? Here we go. Buck and go. 1879. 79. Morgan silver dollar. What you're seeing is what you're getting for a buck and go. 1879. Take a look at the rims. 1879. I know everybody needs the 8/7. I'm looking for that in a VF NGC. Yeah, check us out. www.integritycoinstore.com. You ever find any? I do. Yeah, I get them all the time, but they got to be VF or better to make it worth your while. But I got quite a few overdate of Indians. www.integritycoinstore.com. There was a 79 sold for $29. Get into my free giveaway, guys. Free giveaway. Auction number 110. We're doing giveaways. You got to be a follower. Get in my giveaway. Okay. Mercury Dime, 1920. 1920 Mercury Dime. Nice looking coin. 1920. Buck and go. 1920 buck and go. Buck and go for a 1920 Mercury Dime. 1920 buck and go. 1920 buck and go. Buck and go. 1920. 25D is the hard coin to find with full rims. That sells for quite a bit. Sells like, we sell them retail for like 25 bucks. They're really hard coins. They all went right into circulation. 25D. That's what you want to hunt. Okay. Good book on Buffalo Nickels is by David Lane. David Lane, understanding the strike and perfect dies and the problems with the dies. Good book is David Lane's book on Buffalo Nickels. He used to work and grade for NGC. Good book to buy. This is a 1901 seated quarters. If you can find it, is by Briggs. Briggs is the attribution on seated quarters. He did the attributions. So it's a good book to have. Seated quarters. Breen's Encyclopedia of Coins, if you can find that in print. That's a good book. Even though that he has a shady past, went to prison, he still had an Encyclopedia of Coins. Wow, that's sold back at Melt. Auction number 112. Auction 112. We got a giveaway. Giving away. If everybody join in, make sure you guys get into the giveaway. Giveaways in 50 seconds. We're doing buck and goes. I'm going to eat lunch. I'll come back after lunch. I got a lot of people in here. I don't want to stop. 24. AU. Gray sheet bids, 30 bucks. 1924. 1924. 1924. Piece of $1. We're doing buck and goes. Buck and goes. 1924. Buck and goes. They melt at $29, guys. They melting at $29. That's their melt value, $29. Buck and go. Buck and go. 1924. Buck and go. Auction 113. 113. Check out our shop. Got quite a few coins. Nice looking coins. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. TJO. 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 Got that one. TJO. 83S. This is a better day coin. 83S. Morgan Silver Dollar. We're doing a Morgan Silver Dollar. 83S. 43 bucks is what I had on it. This is a nice looking coin. 83. San Francisco. Let me pull it out. 83 San Francisco. They melt. They melt at 29 bucks. 1883 San Francisco. San Francisco, 1883, San Francisco. They melt at $29. 1883, San Francisco. Sold back a melt. Sold back a melt. Sold back a melt. That was auction number 114. 114. 114, 83S. Here's a nice looking 78. Somebody asked for a 78. 8-tail feather. 8-tail feather. So this is bidding at $110. $110 in an AU. There we go. You can count the the feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tail feathers. Wholesale on this coin's $110. Got little scratches right there. See that? It's an 8-tail feather. 8-tail feather. So I priced this as low as you can go. And that's $110 is its wholesale value in this condition, even with the scratches. 110 bucks. 78 8-tail feather. There you go. 1878 8-tail feather. Buck and go. Buck and go. $110 coin. Buck and go. Buck and go. That's wholesale gray sheet bid. As low as you can go. Nice looking coin. You can see that AU coin. AU coin being sold in VG price. There we go. Buck and go. Buck and go. Auction number 115. Auction 115. Okay, we're gonna run 3 different dates. Buffalo nickels. I got 3 different date Buffalo nickels. We'll do a buck and go. 37. See the reverse. Nice full horn. 37S. Nice horn. 38D. Nice horn. 3 Buffalo nickels. Buck and go, guys. Buck and go. Buck and go on 3 Buffalo nickels. Nice looking coins. 37, 37S, 38D. Buck and go. Buck and go. 3 Buffalo nickels. Buck and go. Buck and go. There we go. Buck and go. Wish I had no bags. I bag them up. Okay, so we tape them together so that when they ship them, they don't come apart. So I know that you're getting 3 coins for what you bought. Okay, so don't be upset when they're taped. You have to rehugger them. Okay, I had to tape them up so that you get your coins. That's auction number 116. 116. Okay, let's do some more Buffalo nickels. 23, a 24, and a 26. 23, 24, nice looking 24, full date, and a 25. You see the 25. So 23, 24, 25. We're running buck and goes. 23, 24, 25. Circulated Buffalo nickels. 23, 24, and 25. 3 nickels for a buck. 3 nickels for a buck and go. Anybody else want them? 3 for a buck. 3 for $1. Buck and go. Buck and go. 3 for a buck. There we go. Buck and go. Auction number 117. You have to rehugger them. Rehugger them so that buck and go. Auction number 117. 117. We're just doing buck and goes. Here's another Morgan. We got another Morgan here. 1892, San Francisco. 1892, San Francisco. VG and a gray sheep bid. Gray sheep bid is $70. This is a $70 coin. Okay, and a VG. $70 and a VG. That's wholesale. 1892, San Francisco. 1892, San Francisco. VG. That means 70. That means that's what the gray sheep bid is. That's wholesale. 1892 San Francisco, and the VG is $70. We're selling it here for a buck and go. Where will it go? $38. Wow. Buck and go. Auction 118. That was cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. As the bird flies over. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Yeah, I got some Barbara at Buffalo nickels. Okay. Here's a 58. Here's what I'm looking for. Proof. Nice, gorgeous proof. I guess my internet is bad. It won't let me bid. Well, Kenny, I don't know. Are you using your phone? Maybe you have to move on to another room. This is a 58 proof quarter. 58 proof quarter. 58 proof quarter. More Mercs and Indians. Yeah, Charlie. I've been running different coins. What does I grab? This is a 58 proof. 58 proof. Look at that. Gorgeous coin. 58 proof. There's a proof. Melt on them is $8. Yeah, I got more Mercs and Indians. I do. 58. These aren't, hey, The melt on this is $8. This is a 58. This ain't a common. This is a little bit more expensive. Proof quarter. Proof quarter, 58. Look at that, 58. Proof quarter. Proof quarter, 58. Proof quarter. There you go. Good pickup. Auction number 119. Number 119. Okay, 119. 58D, Gem BU. Gem BU. 58D. Washington Quarter. Gem BU. 58D. Gem BU. 58D. Melt $8. 58D. Auction 120. 120. Yeah, I got some Franklins. Let me put some. Oh, here we go. Got some seated. Buck and Go, 1890. Buck and Go, 1890. Nice looking full rims. Seated dime, 1890. Seated dime. Yeah, I gotcha. I understand that. 1890. Seated Liberty dime. Seated Liberty dime. Nice looking Seated Liberty dime. Look at that. Nice looking coin. 1890. Seated Liberty dime. 1890. Seated Liberty dime. Nice looking coin. Look at how nice that looks. 1890. Seated Liberty dime. 1890. Seated Liberty dime. 1890. Auction 121. Auction 121. Yeah, I'm going to put some of these Mercury dimes and stuff like that, better looking stuff, I'll put on the buy it now so that you guys can get in, okay? I'd be more than happy to do that. Here we go, 1891S. 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 Seated Liberty dime. 91S. Seated Liberty dime. 1891, Seated Liberty dime. 1891, San Francisco. San Francisco. 1891, San Francisco. Nice looking coin. 1891, San Francisco. Seated Liberty dime. Nice looking coin there. 1891S. There we go. 1891, San Francisco. There we go. Sold. Auction 122. 122. Whoa. Getting close to lunchtime. Getting hungry. What do we got here? Let's see what we got here. Here's a 1921 San Francisco. Everybody needs that coin. 1921 San Francisco. 21S. 21S San Francisco. You see the mint mark there. 21S. Extra fine looking coin. 21S. Got a little bit of breast feathers. 1921 San Francisco. Morgan silver dollar. Auction number 123. Number 123. Make sure you guys follow us. We do giveaways. You got to be a follower. Okay? Because I'm going to run about 125 and then I'm going to go eat lunch. Okay? Here's a 51. 1951. Got a little tone spots to it. Little toning going on. Nice uncirculated coin. 1951. 51. Nice looking uncirculated coin. 19. I know that's not my grading. That's how we buy these coins. We just throw them in these boxes. Sell them. 21. 1951. 1951. Got a little bit of tone spots going on there. 51. 51. There we go. Sold. 124. I'm going to run one more. Okay. I'm going to go eat lunch. I get up at 3:30 in the morning. So we're going to do a giveaway. I got one more giveaway to go. Anybody can get in. I'm going to run 5 minutes, so stick around. And we're going to run a giveaway. And then we're going to do our last auction for the. Maybe I'll come back. I'll come back after I eat lunch. Here's a better date 1901. Kind of circulated. It's seen its better days. This was a coin that was in circulation 1901. But this coin, look up in the gray sheet. I can tell you 1901 in a mint state. That's a crazy number. All these coins went right into circulation. They were very poorly struck. Very seldom do you see a 1901. The spread is $1,000. Crazy money, crazy money. We're doing a giveaway. All you gotta do is be a follower. We're gonna run auctions until the giveaway. We're doing our last giveaway. So 4 more minutes. We're running right now 1901. 1901. Philadelphia struck. These melt at $29. $29 are their melt value. 1901 Philadelphia. 1901 Philadelphia. 1901 Philadelphia. Sold. Auction number 125. Number 125. We're going to run auctions until that giveaway. That's going to be my last giveaway. We'll maybe come back this afternoon. I'm hungry. I got to eat lunch. Let's run another seated dime. Let's see here. 17D Merc. Go ahead to go online to www.dairycoinstore.com. 87. This is going to be worth $5, just worth their silver value. 87 damaged, worn. 87 worn out, worth $5. 1887. 1887. 1887 Seed of Liberty dime. Make sure you guys get into the giveaway. You got a giveaway in 2 minutes and 51 seconds. There we go. Good pickup. Auction number 126. Yeah, I probably paid $5 for the coin. Bought it in a collection or something like that. Okay. 46S. Everybody likes 46S's. How you doing there, Pat Ray? Seated quarters. Yeah, you have to go to www.dairycoinstore.com. I got quite a few. Seated Liberty quarters. Just bought a whole collection. 46S. Everybody needs this coin. This melts at $13. 46S. 46S melts at 13, 14 bucks. 13, 14 bucks. Everybody needs that 46S. 46S. That's the 46S. Walking Liberty half dollar. We're doing a giveaway in a minute and 56 seconds. I'll get into that giveaway. Okay. Auction number 127. You got to be a follower. Oh, still bidding. 1946S. 46S. There we go. Auction number 127. You got a minute and 30 seconds into the giveaway. All you got to do is be a follower. Yeah. Appreciate you sharing the live stream. Yeah. Some of this stuff is terrible. You got 1 minute and 18 seconds. 1888. 1888. We're doing buck and goes. 1888. Seated Liberty dime. Seated Liberty dime. 1 minute and 2 seconds till we get into the giveaway. When the giveaway goes, then I'm going to go stop and eat lunch. We'll get back. Follow us. Make sure you follow us. We'll come back this afternoon, this evening. 1888. We got coins. Got coins. One thing we ain't short of, and that's coins. That's auction number 128. Sold for $10. We got 38 seconds. Let me go ahead and run one more coin here. 1885 New Orleans. 1885 New Orleans. Let's do a run. Buck and go. Buck and go. 1885. Oh. 1885. Oh. Got some tape residue on the back. Use some acetone. That'll come right off. 1882 New Orleans. 1885 New Orleans. 85 New Orleans. Nice looking coin. 1885 New Orleans. Nice looking rims. 1885. 6. Giveaway in 4. Giveaway in 3, 2, 1. Let's see who's got the giveaway. Spinning the wheels. There we go. Selecting the winner. Okay, Trump is your daddy now. Trump is your daddy now on the free giveaway. Auction number 129. I'm going to run one more to make it even. Start then end this off at auction 130. Okay. Auction 130. We'll run it at 130. Let's see here. We got an 1890. 1890 seated Liberty dime. This is going to be my last auction. 1890 seated Liberty dime. I'm going to go eat me a ham and cheese sandwich. 1890 seated Liberty dime. Buck and go. 1890 seated Liberty dime. Nice looking coin. 1890. This is my last coin. Last coin for this show. We'll run another show this evening. Make sure you check us out. We're doing Buck and Goes. 1890. 1890. 1890. Let's see who sticks around. People are leaving. 1890. Let's see what happens here. 1890. I'm going to run one more. For those dedicated people that stuck around, I'm going to run an old 1980s. Okay, in the original sealed. Do I got it in the original sealed? No. 1985. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1985 American Spot. These are Engleharts. You can see down here, I got quite a few of them. Engleharts. You can see down there. So you guys stuck around. We're running a Buck and Go. This is an Englehart. These actually have a premium on them. You all know that. This is the Prospector. These are my last coin of the day. This morning, this is my Englehart Prospector. Englehart. These are for the dedicated people that have stuck around. 1985 Englehart. Nice looking coin. There we go, Kenny. There we go. Auction number 131. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back, pin us, follow us, and we'll be back today, okay? And we definitely will be back in the morning, all right? I got a show first thing in the morning. Appreciate you all showing up. It's been a real good show. You all have a good day, and check me out later on, okay?